Hello, everybody. This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just to let you know, I am committed to informing you of companies that will be laying off. Okay, so if you are new to following me and tuning in, my story is years ago I worked for a mortgage company, and I was in escrow getting ready to purchase a piece of property. And if you know about purchasing property, when you buy a piece of property and sign those loan documents, there's no rescission period. Okay. So you cannot back out. Unlike a refinance, you have 3 days to think about it, change your mind, but not with a purchase. And so within hours of me signing my loan documents, I go to work and I find out that I and 399 other employees were getting laid off that day, that moment, with no warning. You can only imagine what was going on in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm buying this house. What am I going to do? I can't have them fund this loan. Like, no. So, of course, I had my layoff notice. I was calling my realtor, calling my mortgage broker saying, look, you cannot fund this loan. And thankfully, I got that letter in the right hands to the right people, and they did not fund the loan. And I am grateful to this day. I don't have a bankruptcy or a foreclosure on my record as a result. But I'm passionate about helping families, maybe giving them a heads up. You may be on the chopping block. So, of course, I don't have individual names, but I do have company names that are going to be laying off in the state of California. And I just want to let you know, because what would you do or not do if you knew that your company was laying off? Maybe you would wait, right? Maybe you wouldn't buy that new car because you're like, wait a minute, let me see how things are gonna turn out. Okay, maybe you won't upgrade, or you might stay put in your home if you know there's a potential chance that you might be on the chopping block. So here we go. This video is going to cover companies that start with the letter T and on through Z. I'm going to let you know those companies in the state of California, if they're going to be laying off. This information is as good as September 13th. I pulled the data. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's not too many. So this is going to be a really short video, but I want you to hang tight because I don't want you to think that you have to lose your house if you lose your job, right? There's options for you. You're a great candidate if you lose your job or you lose income as a result of a loss of job, a divorce, an injury. You're a great candidate for like a loan modification or a repayment plan. So I want to make sure you stick around so you know how to contact me for all your mortgage and real estate needs. So let's get into it. September 30th. Oh, let me give you this disclaimer too. As I told you in the beginning, I'm all things mortgage and real estate related, right? So I do contracts, I do numbers, I do financing. That is what I do, and I communicate this information. However, I want you to bear with me. I'm going to be reading these company names, and it may be the first time I didn't set that name. Okay, so bear with me if I mispronounce the company name or the company street. Charge it to my head. I'm not doing it on purpose, but I promise you, I'm the girl for you when it comes to all things mortgage and real estate related. Okay, so let's get started. September 30th, Tri-City Medical Center is laying off 96 people at 4002 Vista Way in Oceanside. Okay. On December 1st, Tropitone Furniture Company, they're laying off 3 people at 42202 Sarah Way in Temecula. Then on December 31st, Tropitone Furniture Company, they're laying off 2 people at that same location, 42202 Sarah Way. Okay. September 17th, that's just in a couple of days. Oh my goodness. Bionic Consumer Care Operations, they're laying off six people at 4040 Civic Center Drive, Suite 430 in San Rafael. Okay. Now we have Visalia Citrus Packing Group on September 30th. So at the end of the month, September 30th, and 15 days. Visalia Citrus Packing Group, they're laying off 30 people at 12143 Avenue 456 Orange Cove Packing Facility in Orange Cove, California. That's a lot. And then on September 30th, Visalia Citrus Packing Group, they're also laying off 31 people at another location, 19743 Avenue 344, Wood Lake Packing Facility in Wood Lake, California. So these are the companies that I'm aware of that will be laying off that start with the letter T through Z. So again, I told you, this is not the best of news, but it's good to know just in case you are on the verge of making a big purchase, or you want to just make sure you can start beginning your job search, right? Because you may be on the chopping block, and so you can kind of put fillers out there and see what your next move is going to be. And remember, I don't want you to feel like you have to lose your house if you own one as a result of losing your job. There are options out there. I've been in the mortgage and real estate industry 18 plus years, and I'm here for you. So for all your mortgage and real estate needs, I want you to visit modifymenow.com. Go right now, modifymenow.com for all your mortgage and real estate needs. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, I want you to have a blessed day. Bye-bye.